Tonight, we kick off a week-long investigation that has already prompted action from the state in our series, Waiting for Rebuild. Our team has spent months looking into a program that promised thousands of homeowners new homes after their homes were destroyed from Hurricane Irma. Yes, Irma. It was a Category 4 hurricane when it hit the Florida Keys before other parts of the state back in 2017. 95% of the homes are complete, that the state tells us, but some are still waiting to get some home in this statewide investigation. With our partners at First Coast News in Jacksonville, we have uncovered questionable spending on expanded contracts, years worth of hotel stays, and projects the state has marked complete. But the homeowners say otherwise. Now the state addressing these findings exclusively.
In some cases, the state of Florida didn't have enough funding for some of these individuals. The funding that Florida received from HUD for the Irma program was not enough.
First tonight, though, we introduce you to families who are still waiting to get into homes promised to them years ago. In our first chapter, The Wait, here's 10 Investigates' Jennifer Titus.
Judy? Are they here for the trailer, Judy?
Those are 7 words.
Oh, we still got a couple hours? Okay, so what are y'all basically here for? More prepping.
Mary Simpson's been waiting to save for years.
They said it's gonna be a couple of more hours and the trailer will be here, but okay, it's starting to get a little real now. Don't cry. It's starting to get real now.
The emotion comes from frustration.
I can't.
You can feel it if you rewind back just 20 minutes prior to this moment when we were interviewing Mary about the years she's waited to finally get home.
I thought I would have a roof over my head by now. I mean, like last year for Thanksgiving, no, you got another hiccup with you. No, got another hiccup come Christmas. When it comes, it comes.
In 2020, the Simpsons signed their contract with Rebuild Florida. Back then, the Department of Economic Opportunity was overseeing it. Now, it's known as Florida Commerce. Rebuild Florida was created through a partnership with the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development to help Florida's long-term recovery efforts from recent hurricanes. Applicants approved to get their homes repaired or replaced, many of them low income or disabled.
I can't sit too long. I can't stand too long.
The state received $480 million from HUD, the Federal Housing and Urban Development Agency, to help less than 4,000 Florida homeowners repair or rebuild their homes. Mary never thought the program would take this long.
We can't afford to do our own thing, so we just keep trying to do our part of the contract. We keep the taxes paid up off on it, and we just wait.
She's not alone. 10 Investigates quickly learned this problem was much bigger.
We're in 2024 and people are still waiting to be in their houses.
We, along with our partners at First Coast News, spoke to dozens of people across the state.
The state has known about this for 2 years, and what is being done to address this problem.
Frustrated, still waiting for rebuild.
This right here just keeps me worried all the time.
Regina Gill left waiting for an environmental review since 2021 as her roof deteriorates.
This, I can touch it and it'll fall off. There you go. That's my roof.
We uncovered contracts noting the process should take just months for repairs or replacement, but they do mention material and supply delays may impact this timeline.
You never thought it would be an empty lot this many years later.
Oh no.
The timeline became too much for Brenda Hughes.
If you ask questions, no responses, constantly being ignored.
Her home was demolished in 2021. Contractors delivered a new home in 2022, but she says it was installed incorrectly, and another storm shortly after caused water damage inside. She spent 2+ years in 8 different hotels.
It's like $260,000 worth of HUD money.
Although records show the contractor charged Rebuild $187,000 for her project, more than double the original scope of work projection. Today, Brenda's old lot sits empty.
Now I don't even have a home. And I mean, it's really hard.
The wait, she says, left her with no choice but to file a lawsuit.
It's caused me anxiety because I don't know what the future holds. It's caused me a lot of anger, emotional distress. I hear other people and we're in tears all the time. It's just, we're not alone. There's others, that's going through the same thing. Well, did you expect this, Jennifer? Did you expect this? I didn't expect this.
Back at Mary Simpson's property.
Good morning, baby.
For her, the wait may finally be over.
Mommy will be home every day.
Were you surprised by the reaction?
Yeah, we've been doing this for a couple months now, and I'd say pretty much every owner we come across, we share tears with them.
Ryan Lane, a foreman for Done Right Mobile Home Services, says they just came on board in January, working to get people in their home as quick as possible.
Are you surprised to hear that this process has taken some of them 4 or 5 years?
I mean, that's not really, we came in a couple months ago, so what happened before us, I don't really have a response for, because we weren't involved with it, but since we've been here, we try to close them out in 30 days as soon as we get a house on site.
A house Mary can't wait to make a home. And this is just the beginning of our statewide investigation, Waiting for Rebuild. Tomorrow night, we introduce you to families back into their homes after years of waiting, only to tell us the projects are far from complete. Then Wednesday night, the Secretary of Florida Commerce drove from Tallahassee to Tampa to sit down with us for a one-on-one exclusive interview. The changes the department is already making because of what we uncovered. You can also go now to 10tampabay.com/rebuild to see other stories of people waiting for rebuild. For now, Jennifer Titus, 10 Investigates.